Yo, yo, bendición y santo. Shout out to Lil Sis Mufasa and Timon and Pumbaa, Rafiki, and the whole gang. Shout out to you, Lil Sis. Que Watara te acompaña. So there was a video that I saw with, her name is The Blue Dollar. I would have put it in a stitch, but she took away that feature, so. Because if she had that stitch feature on, then there'd be mad people talking about this. But you can find her, The Blue Dollar. She's, controversial. She's always talk about mermaids and sirens, and I don't know, like, I don't watch her like that, but I know she talks a lot about mermaids and sirens and Ochun, and that's it. I know she got a thing for water. I don't freaking know. But basically, the topic that was making its round, or that is making its round, is, it says Ochun was a sex worker, and she calls it a spicy worker. I don't know, maybe she gets paid off of TikTok, and so you have to rephrase your word, so you can't say sex worker, and you say spicy worker, things like that. There are people that say SA instead of just saying sexual assault. I don't get paid off of TikTok, so I could just say whatever it is I want. That being said, I was gonna respond, and I said, you know what? Pick and choose your battles, Julio. Pick and choose your battles, because you don't want this individual and the followers of this individual to take what you have to say and the evidences that you point out to speak on this topic about Ochun being a sex worker. That's the claim she's making. You don't want what you have to say to be taken, extrapolated from your videos, and then people are going to point to El Conquistador saying, yo, what the hell did you give her this ammo for? Or, why did you have to give specific Odu to refute or to substantiate? It can go either way. And I said, you know what? Not even worth it. Let her and her followers believe what they want to believe. Those who are real, those who are real know what's up. Real recognize real. And she be looking mad unfamiliar to anybody who's actually in the trenches. So I don't want to be a contributor. Like I said in another video, I said, there's people that simply show too much, or they say too much. For that reason, I keep the topics that I speak of, I keep them pretty vague. At least I think I do. I think I keep my topics vague. I speak about history, I speak about language, and of course I give my perspective about certain things. If I see something that's blatantly incorrect, if I see some sancocho or whatever, I'll speak on it. But I don't get too deep. And this is just one of those topics where I say, you know what? Nope, not going there. But it was great to have a one-on-one conversation with a fellow Olocha, and just explore that specific topic. And it was an absolute pleasure. But I encourage anybody who sees these kinds of videos, pick and choose your battles, like anything else. No different than if you're basically trying to correct someone for incorrect information. We're living in the new age where there's a lot of misinformation that goes out very easily. We got babalaos that take entire videos of the Cuarto de Ifa. We got people that take pictures of everything, and it exists. And I certainly don't want to be associated with anybody who's spreading misinformation. And I certainly don't want to be the reason why someone could say, oh, word, yo, so I heard El Conquistador say this, or he showed this, and now I'm going to implement that into my practices, even though I'm not initiated, but I really like what he had to say, so I'm going to start putting it into my own practice or whatever. I don't want no one to ever be able to say that. Just like what that guy from, was it Chicago? I don't know. Basically, this supposed babalao guy who put necklaces on this young woman, and it has like 100,000 plus views by now. And he obviously saw it from somewhere And he said, I'm going to incorporate that. So whether he saw it from a TikTok video, whether he saw it in person, maybe he went through the ceremony himself and then he moved to Isheshe, but he decided, oh, well, I'm going to implement it. Who knows where he got that information from? I know that I don't ever want to be someone that a bullshit artist cites as their inspiration to be doing bullshit or to speaking bullshit. So I said, you know what? I'm just keeping silent. I'm going to keep my perspective to myself. If she did have the Stitch version available, then there would be many, many different Olochas and Mayores and even Aleos that they would just say, you know, they would give their opinion on it. But she took it off, and God knows she did that purposely. So, I mean, that kind of speaks volumes as well when you don't allow others to comment on your work. That speaks volumes. Like that guy, I'm telling you, the babalao that showed the cuarto de Ifa, and he's showing Olokuns being birthed. Coincidentally, or conveniently, all the comment sections are turned off in all his videos. Why? Well, that gives an indication that he knows what he's doing is wrong. And he's going to have the entire Ocha community all around the world tagging him and telling him that he's wrong and hitting up his godparents and trying to get in contact with somebody and say, yo, this is fucked up. So I won't speak on this video about Ochun being a sex worker. What I will comment on is that it's convenient that she turned off the comments, so she doesn't have to hear no backlash. I'm sure she gets plenty of people that message her personally, and I'm sure she's blocked many people, and I think that speaks volumes as well. There's a wonderful quote that I'll end with. I don't know who said it, but it's, some people ask questions to be educated, but some people ask questions to be validated. So if you're just in an echo chamber where everybody's agreeing with you and you don't allow yourself to be corrected every now and again, it certainly happened to me. Shit, what I do? I made a video. It offended a particular community. Someone reached out to me, let me know what's up. And I said, oh wow, thank you. I didn't see it like that. I appreciate you educating me on that. I appreciate it. Thank you. And moved on from there. It's not the end of the world. But there's other people that they don't want to hear nothing from no one. They just know it all, and you can't tell them nothing. No matter how outlandish it may be, they will just keep going and going and going, no matter how many they can get santeros. I got 50 plus years of santo, and everybody and their mother is saying, 9 out of 10 santeros are saying this is wrong. But they're gonna keep doing what they do because they get one person that says, Ashe, this is wonderful. Do you do readings? Pick and choose your battles. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Que Oloro Nagbayo, que Watarat siempre te acompaña. Peace out.